What's up, family? It's your ghetto news reporter, Mary-L33, Mary-L33. Today is December 13th, 2019, so they say. Either way, it's a nice day outside. Real nice. Just the wrap-up portion of the day. You know, when I think back over my life, and I realize how far I've come from being a victim and still a victim, but just kind of fighting for my life, I guess. You understand what I'm saying? Hold on a second. Yeah. Now I know, they don't like aggressives, the guys, because they remind. You understand what I'm saying? We remind them of what they did to us as a little girl. Now, back in the day, it used to be a party called the 411 Club right down the street on 63rd. And I think right before you get to King Drive. And, it was this one light-skinned girl. She used to get all the girls. She had hazel eyes. They called her Coco. She was an aggressive. She was cute. You understand what I'm saying? And then I heard she died of cancer. And I kept hearing, stories like that about aggressives. You understand what I'm saying? Girls, strong, independent ladies, dying and stuff. I'm like, why is all these, understand what I'm saying, aggressors dying? You understand what I'm saying? I found this bottle, Tito. You understand what I'm saying? That's Michael Jackson. Brother named Tito. It's called Handmade Vodka. And it's got Austin, Texas on it. You understand what I'm saying? Now, I told you that, my eggs, I believe they stole my eggs. And, Katherine Jackson, Michael Jackson's mother, she was a nurse. And I was almost going to be a nurse. But my higher power kind of didn't allow me to go through with it. You understand what I'm saying? They just gave me the nursing certificate at Cleveland, Ohio Job Corps. I went on October 31st. I remember that. I want to say the year was, 1984 or 85. It had to be one of the two. You understand what I'm saying? But, yeah, by this time I was staying with Donna Marie Evans, and she met my family and things of that nature or whatever and stuff. And that's what a snake does. They get close to you to get to your family, and your family be trying to railroad you because they be trying to come up, and they don't be thinking that the motherfucking, people that they dating and laying down with is the enemy. It's called sleeping with the enemy. And if they get me, they'll get you, and then it goes on and on and on and on. So, I don't hate my family. I don't hate the people I grew up with. I'm just here to say that, cut the shenanigans and stuff, for real. So in 2008, before I got railroaded, my hair was growing out or whatever and stuff. You understand? And that's when the devil came my way and stuff. Now, there's one guy in my building. He looked like Ice-T, and, he even admitted, and he got his hair. He's light-skinned. You understand what I'm saying? Got a braids in his hair or whatever and stuff. And, Ice-T, he had long hair and things of that nature and stuff. See, I believe these the real ones that's, kicking up dust or whatever and stuff. And who knows, But I'm trying to, or they picking out the ones for the ones on TV, to come up off of. But because they wasn't able to get me to come up, because I felt like if I kept going, they was going to kill me anyway. So I decided to meet the people who is really, behind the scene, pulling the strings. It's kind of like the Wizard of Oz, you pull the curtain back and stuff and see things for what they really are. Yeah, that's what it is when it comes to this building and stuff. So yeah, the guy, he looked like, Ice-T, and he said, yeah, everybody say that and stuff, because everybody want to be like somebody they see on TV, and especially if they was abused as a child, growing up, and then they, look at people and they look at them as a role model or feel as though that's who they supposed to be or whatever and stuff. But, some people on TV paid a high price to be on TV or whatever. I don't know what it was, but I'm just saying. Back to this aggressive Coco. She was a handsome lady. Put it like that. You know, me being a girl, lady for real. Somebody would say you are a handsome lady, but I don't want to be handsome. I want to be, you know, a lady. Just want to be myself. And when I was trying to be myself, that's when they came after me and stuff like that. Now they so, you know, guys, they love money and stuff. Now I was just doing a video, you know, at this one, you know, sorority building not too far from where I stay. And, you know, the guy popped out. You understand what I'm saying? And I just did a video before I left, you know, talking about how much, you know, guys are into money and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, I believe they can hear some kind of way or whatever, or they signal, or they see, or whatever the case, or they listen. You understand what I'm saying? It's nothing to wire this whole building and hear everything that's going on. So, you know, he popped up the Ice-T lookalike. You know, when I'm, you know, was reading the sign about, you know, they want to see your Social Security benefits and things of that nature. When I get my ID, then, you know, I might can come up with that letter or whatever and stuff, you know. But, you know, they stole my ID, so, you know, I'm not just going to give over something, don't get nothing, you understand what I'm saying? Fair exchange, no robbery, right? So, yeah, Coco, man, she was a nice looking, you know, handsome lady or whatever, and I kept finding out that they was passing away, but maybe they didn't. Who knows? You understand what I'm saying? But you know, the last thing the waitress want to see is you make it. You understand what I'm saying? So they send their girls, you know, because they said, you know, if we can't get them, we'll send our girlfriends, and you know, they play that Bonnie and Clyde shit with real motherfuckers like myself. You understand what I'm saying? And then want to say, oh, you want to be a man, and that'll be the chance for them to rape you one last time or whatever. Now, I said about Coco, Ice-T, he got a white lady by the name of Coco. So just say Coco did pass away. You understand what I'm saying? Who got that money? And how did Ice-T make the first cop killing record? Remember, he made Cop Killer. It was a rock and roll, you know, rap record. Cop Killer, you understand what I'm saying? He made the first Cop Killer diss record. You know, and then he ended up playing a cop, you know, but he was supposed to be pimp at first, you know, and then he played in New Jack City. You know, you see where I'm going. And then he ended up going with the white girl Coco or whatever. You understand what I'm saying? You see, life imitates art, and art imitates life. So, you know, what do, them gangbangers, to become? You know, and he was in Colors. You know, he made the song Colors. 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 You understand? I'm not a gangbanger, but, you know, I sold music and I like music, and, you know, I never really liked that per se. I never really, to be honest, liked Ice-T and stuff, because I felt he was trying too hard to be, you know, something he wasn't. Kind of like a light-skinned version of Marshall Bruce Mathers III. You understand what I'm saying? And he would tell you in the documentary, Ice-T, that, you know, he was just trying to, you know, get out of the environment he was in. He'll tell you that. So, you know, he's about 60-some years old now, and, you know, I'm barely 53, you know, barely. I'm not even there yet. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, these guys, you know, they want to be pimps, players, and all kind of shit. You understand? They want to hold on to that forever. But, you know, once you get married and have children and, you know, end up playing a cop after dissing the cops, you know, you might want to throw in your player's card, because, you know, I done pulled your whole card now, Ice-T. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. And, you know, every real motherfucker got a motherfucker that's walking around, you understand what I'm saying, posing for them or whatever and stuff, you know, keeping the information so they'll know how to navigate and shit. Real talk. You know, that's why I talk to my Mary McMyras. You understand what I'm saying? But motherfuckers jump ship at the last minute once you get a little too hot. So, you know, I don't know why he popped up the Ice-T lookalike or whatever and stuff, you know, while I was handling my business, you know what I'm saying? Just like the guy when I was doing the video at the sorority building, you know, popped up, you understand what I'm saying? Knowing I'm trying to do my job. My job is to be your ghetto news reporter pertaining to me. I'm not out there trying to be all up in your business. I'm just handling my business, telling you my business, since everybody want to know my business. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. You know, what they say, you know, might as well hear it from the, you know what mouth or whatever, the person mouth. You know, they say horse's mouth, but, you know, from the person's mouth. You understand what I'm saying? You know, they say there's 3 things you never talk about: money, politics, and religion. So when people are all up in my business, want to know about my finances, my money, and if I tell you, I got to kill you. You know, if I don't, somebody else will. It'd be like kind of like the 50 Cent thing. You know, he couldn't kill the motherfucker that was after him, but somebody else did it. Now, I'm not saying for my Mary McMyers to kill motherfuckers that's getting on my nerves. I'm just saying, if they getting on my nerves and they touching me and all up in my business, for real, you know, hey, you know, I pay people ahead of time so I can sleep at night. Let's put it like that. And when people come in my room, you know, when they railroaded me, May 8th of 2016, and then they railroaded me to the psych ward and doped me up with drugs, and then they stuck in my psych room, you understand what I'm saying, and held me down and gave me more drugs. You know, that's a bit too much. So I can't really sleep in this place where I'm at right now. You understand what I'm saying? In Chicago, 6210 South Kimbark, apartment 308, Chicago, Illinois, 60637. That's Avenue, Kimbark Avenue. You understand what I'm saying? Because, you know, the little lock, everybody got the key. And I know they come in here and they snoop and they look around and, you know, because you could tell. You can tell, you know, they just always popping up and stuff at the wrong time. And for every action, there's a reaction. So I don't know if, you know, the Jacksons have anything to do with me personally. You understand what I'm saying? Being railroaded. But I know it's hard to take care of 9, 10 children or whatever the case is. You understand what I'm saying? And, you know, when you sell out to the devil, you'll sell your child out as well. You understand what I'm saying? You know, if you sell your soul, you understand what I'm saying, you'll definitely sell your child's soul. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm not a sellout. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, anytime you figure out stuff and you come too close to the truth, people get nervous because they used to a certain lifestyle and a certain routine, and I'm breaking all that routine and lifestyle up and stuff. So yeah, the party has closed, the 411 party. But you know, I always remember Coco for some reason. I don't know if she's still alive and she was just playing a role or whatever, but I kept hearing, you know, handsome ladies, you know, dying or whatever. So it didn't surprise me when I wanted to become a lady. That's when I got railroaded, and I was trying my best. So young and May, you might want to be careful because they already working on you and they got somebody else already in mind, you know, because they just make you make money and then they kill you and take the money. See, these pimps out here or whatever, they want to keep that Mac lifestyle and that Goldie and, you know, that uptown funk gonna give it to you shit so they can go get their hair and nails done. Prima donna motherfucking boys. You understand what I'm saying? Male prima donnas. Metrosexuals, that's what they call it. And so they using my money and don't want me to live the, you know, the good life for some reason. But, you know, we gonna smoke their ass out before it's over with. They want to be girls, they got to cut their balls off and shit. Because you can't have them both, Flame or Roe. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. And that's what it's all about. These motherfuckers hot as hell. And mad as fuck that they couldn't get me. And they always tried. And I was like, nah, and they still trying, but no. So Mary McMyers, step your game up. That's the pretty much, you know, summary of the day or whatever and stuff. It ain't over, but hopefully this shit end one day. So y'all got me now. Now I gotta get the fuck up out this trap ass house. Ain't nothing but a fucking trap house. Money hungry ass motherfuckers. That's all. Cause I asked them. I said, "That's all you want is the money?" "Yeah, I want the money." "Oh, okay, all right." They said it. You feel me? All right, now gotta go. Peace.